Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. I would love to revisit the Fenty Beauty collection that was launched in the summer and show you the new Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. I picked up these but haven't had a chance to film, so I thought today would be a good chance because I've got a few blemishes. Suddenly I've got spots for no reason, they've just suddenly appeared, and this will be a good way to see how much coverage I actually get. I don't think this is going to be like your medium to full coverage, it's going to be light to medium, but I'm just going to show you how much I can cover up with this foundation stick. Alongside that, I'm also going to show you her summer collection, which were, I don't know if you remember the blush that changed colour, the adaptive one, and then I'm going to show you the lip colours that I picked up. I always love Fenty lipsticks and I always get compliments on them, so that's why I wanted to show you that as well. What I'm going to do is just quickly tell you about the new Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. So on the Boots website, you're able to see, if you have the Pro Filter, what colour you'd be within the Eaze Drop. My Pro Filter is 310, and so I picked up 12 in the Eaze Drop. I come under the medium category. It's divided into 5 categories, so you have light, light medium, medium, medium deep, and deep, and I come under medium. I'm really excited. This took a while to launch in the UK. I think the States got it before we did. I have it now, so I'm going to show you how it looks on my skin. I picked up number 12. I haven't swatched it in store because for some reason they don't have it in store yet. It's just available online. So this is what it looks like. You're probably familiar with it already. So this has a plastic top on it which you can remove. And what I learned was that you can use all of this product. Apparently you can keep twisting it until you get to the end. So even though you think you've got that much, you've got the whole section, which is really, really good. Some of the sticks that I have that are similar, I have the Tom Ford one, but I think the Tom Ford one has more coverage. This one is sort of light to medium. I don't have that many sticks as such that are like this. It has a plastic top, and you know, I think in terms of what you're paying for, it's probably fair to say that it's not like luxury when it comes to packaging for Fenty. You know, it's more fun, it's more light. I mean, this is going to be really light for your handbag, which I really, really like, and a good touch-up tool, which will probably end up being what that is going to be. It's meant to blur, smooth, and tint, so I'm not expecting huge coverage. I've got no makeup on because I wanted to see how this looks on my skin. So I picked up the shade 12. That's what it looks like in the tube, and then I'm going to do a quick hand swatch for you, and then we're going to apply it. Okay, so let's do a quick hand swatch. So this is the hand swatch. So this is meant to be my shade. I think that's a really, really good match. We'll see how it looks on the face. Okay, so you can see that I have a little bit of blemishes going on. My skin isn't great at the moment. I'm not sure why. Maybe stress, maybe lack of sleep, who knows. So let's see how much coverage I get from this. So I'm just going to put a couple of strokes, like so. And that's what I usually do with my Tom Ford one. I will blend this out. Now, see, it looks quite funny at the moment, but I want to see how this looks. So I'm going to use my Sonia G brush. This is her jumbo base brush. First of all, it felt really smooth putting it on, and quite light as well. I think that's a really good match. So far, so good. And that's given nice coverage. Yeah, it feels really, really nice. I'm just going to take the product that I put on my hand just so not to waste it. But so far, that's looking really nice. I think that's a really good match, to be fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this sit while I put on the other products that she has from her summer collection, and I will let you know how this fares. That was sort of like a couple of swipes across the face, which I've blended out. So you can see that tiny blemish there still, but I don't think this is meant to be full coverage. What you can do, and you know what I do, is if I have a little blemish that's just not disappearing, I focus on that part. So like I've done there, and then just literally blend around it. And just tap around it just so that it's covered. It hasn't done a bad job at all. I'm liking the finish. Let's see how we get on. Okay, so the foundation is on. Let's see how we go, but I'm going to try the other pieces now. But so far, so good. Well, she launched this back in the summer, and I was actually in Australia when this launched, and I was trying to get this, but everywhere I went in Australia it was sold out, and I thought, oh, I could have sort of shown you whilst I was on holiday, but it was just sold out. So when I came back to London, it came back in stock and I picked it up. This is her Adaptive Strawberry Pop matchsticks, and it's the cheek and lipstick. So apparently you can use it for both. We're going to try it for both and see how it looks. I'm thinking about the foundation. On camera it does look a little bit lighter, but I have been on holiday and so my skin is a little bit more tanned. I might try the shade up, which is 13 potentially, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay, and I think you can warm this up with some bronzer if you need to. Oh, this is the Adaptive Strawberry Pop that she brought out. There's no fragrance. There isn't a fragrance as such. It's more of a putty smell, if that makes sense. It's just sort of like the smell you kind of associate with like plasticine or putty, but it dissipates when you put it on. I don't think you kind of smell it. To be fair, and a lot of the stuff isn't always fragranced. So this is the Fenty Beauty Strawberry Pop. Really interesting how it looks in the tube. It's transparent, and what I'm going to do is put it on my cheeks and then on my lips and just kind of show you how the colour is adapting to my skin. So here we go. So I'll put a little bit on the cheeks just here. That's really nice. And then you can just build on it. That's really nice. So it's sort of changing on my skin. So this is what it looks like. Kind of like a jelly-like. It's hard, it's not soft. The way it looks like it could be jelly. So we're just going to keep adding a little bit more, because I like my blush to kind of be quite, not too weak but not too strong, in between. But you can see how that colour is built up. And apparently this looks different on everybody's skin tone. So let's do the same on the other side. It's nice, it feels kind of emollient. Gives a lovely pinky glow. And then I'm going to try it on the lips. That's cute. It's sort of like a tint on my lips. So this is the blush. And I'm using the blush on the lips as well, just to show you how you would use it together with the foundation. So this will give you a better idea of how it looks together, the products. Feels really summery actually. Feels very light as well. And the kind of thing you'd want in your bag if you were looking to go to the beach and you wanted something quick to give you a little bit of colour on the cheeks and on the lips without going too mad. Yeah, and I'm liking the way the foundation is sitting. It's really, really nice. Really pretty. Before we move on to the lip products from her summer collection, because I picked up all of those, I want to show you her new mascara. This is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Volumizing Mascara. Really intrigued by this. There was a special deal on at Boots where I could get these products and then I got a free body shimmer, and that sort of chocolate swirl one. I'm going to try this on together with you now. Real thick, real quick for an instant full lash effect. This is meant to be full body. I'm excited to see how this is going to look. So this is the brush. I'm liking the brush already. It's nice and thick, which I like because it grabs onto my lashes. Feels nice. Yeah, it's looking good. You know, that looks really, really good. It's sort of really thickening, but also lifting and separating my lashes as well. I think it's amazing what mascara can do. Just really opens my eyes. Well done, Riri. The only thing I'd say about this is it's in that sort of hexagon shape that we're so familiar with Fenty Beauty. You can only lay it down, you can't stand it up. So it has to be down like that when you're putting it down. Just something to note. So here we go. So I'm going to show you the Fenty Icon case that it came with, as well as the 3 shades that I picked up. So these are all refillable, and I have Nosy, Rosy, Miss Candy Venom and Tropic Doll, and they all come in this gorgeous packaging, which is the same as the packaging that I showed you for the blush. This was for their limited edition summer Fenty launch. Yeah, let me show you what the case looks like. It says Summertime collection, and it's in this really beautiful case like that. So this is what it looks like. You've got Fenty there, and then you've got the tip where you're going to put the refill in, and then that will go in there. But I'll demonstrate one and then I'll show you all 3 shades. So if you haven't bought a Fenty refill before, this is what it looks like. It has a plastic top on it, and then you've got the colour, and then you've got a place where you can attach that refill to. You have the Fenty written there, which is FB. And yeah, I like the way this is made. So this is the colour Nosy Rosy. It's a semi-matte lipstick, 3.8 grams of product. I'm just going to fit that at the bottom where I showed you, like so. So now it's got a bottom piece to it. And then we're going to insert that into there. It clicks, and that's how it opens. So that's how the lipstick comes out. That's how you close it. So you literally twist it, it pops up, you squeeze it, it goes down, and then you take the lipstick out. So let's look at this first shade. Nosy Rosy is a limited edition shade, as well as the other 2 shades, and it's described as a orange red. So let's do a hand swatch. Okay, so let's try on Nosy Rosy. So this is a orange red, and it's called Nosy Rosy. Okay, so I've just gone off camera and I've added some of my favourite eye products. I have Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil in Soft Brunette, and this is one of my favourite eyebrow pencils because it is almost the exact colour of my eyebrow and just makes it look so natural when I put it on. I also have the Surat eyeliner, one of my faves. It's so easy to use to get on the eye line, but also to do that flick, one of my favourites. And I have the other Hourglass product that I love, which is the Mechanical Gel Eyeliner 1.5mm, and it's their colour Obsidian. These are the OGs. These are fantastic. So if you're looking to add a little bit of something to your eyes, I'd highly recommend these. So I've done that. I'm also still looking at the foundation and how it's sitting. It's been about an hour. I had some lunch in between because I wanted to see how this would sit on my skin, and I have to say it is looking fantastic still, looks amazing. So this is the first lip of the limited edition shades, and it's their semi-matte Fenty Beauty Nosy Rosy. Definitely very much an orange red. I love colours like this. I love colours that have vibrancy. You could even use a lip liner if you wanted with it, but I like it the way it is. So this is the colour Nosy Rosy. So we're now going to move on to the next shade. This is called Tropic Dull, and Tropic Dull is described as a fuchsia pink, and I think these colours are just so much fun for summer or just for when you just want something nice and bright. Again, you've got the top to protect it. I'm going to slot it into the bottom part, and then you've got the colour here. So this is the colour Tropic Dull. So let's do a hand swatch of Tropic Dull. This is Tropic Dull. So let's see how this looks. Oh, that's cute. Very Fenty. So this is the colour Tropic Dull, and it's such a fun shade. It's a real mood boosting shade. It makes you feel really happy, and yeah, I really like this colour. Okay, so we're moving on to the last of the 3 new shades, which are limited edition, and these are the semi-matte lipsticks from the Summertime collection, and it's Miss Candy Venom, and this is described as a magenta pink. I'm going to put it onto the part which is here, attach it, we have the top, lift it off, and this is Miss Candy Venom. Okay, so here is the hand swatch. This is Miss Candy Venom. So I just wanted to mention as well, in between each colour change, I'm actually using this stick and I'm just putting it on my lips just to give it a blank canvas. So it's a really good tip if you have this. If you want to change a lipstick or you want a lipstick to be a little bit more neutral, maybe you had a lipstick on before, just put a little bit of this on top and it will just neutralise everything again. Okay, so let's try this on. Oh, I like this already. That's really, really pretty. This is Miss Candy Venom. So this is the last of the 3 colours. As you can see, they are all brown girl friendly. What I love about Fenty Beauty is that it's so inclusive. Rihanna never misses a beat. She is always thinking about inclusivity and about diversity in her shades and how they appear on people with a darker skin tone. So I am in love with all of these shades because whatever shade I had on will suit me because it's designed for everybody, which I absolutely love. The other thing I wanted to mention about these, which I think is a great design of a lipstick, is the way that it has sort of like a hexagon shape at the tip, and what that means is that you can move the lipstick to suit how you, I suppose, want to put your Cupid's bow or how you want the lipstick to apply. So I just wanted to say as well, well done Riri on the design of the lip itself. She thinks about everything through her products, and that's why I love buying Fenty Beauty, because I don't ever feel disappointed. I do use some of her skincare products as well actually, and I think that they're really good. I just thought I'd let you know that it's really, really nice. Okay, so we're moving on to the final 2 shades that I've got from the FUCHSIA range. It's the Hydrating Lip Stain, and I've got Fuchsia Wife and Gemini, and they are the limited edition shades in 05 and 06. So we're going to go to Gemini first because we've just done that kind of more fuchsia colour recently, and I'll show you what it looks like. Gemini is described as a purple shade. So this one is a little bit different in terms of formula. It's got the great Fenty packaging, that kind of orangey going into purple. So summertime, gets me in the summer mood. Even though we're moving away from summer now, I'm trying to hold on to it as long as I can. There's 6.5 ml of product. Quenches lips, brings wet look shine, leaves a soft stain. So this is what it looks like up close. Just going to twist it and show you the colour. So it's definitely purple. Okay, let's do a hand swatch. It's definitely more glossy than the previous formula. It's more wet, it's more liquidy. Okay, so let's try this on now. Beware, when I put it on my hand, it does stain, so you may have trouble getting it off, but at least you know it will stay if you're having a drink. So let's take a look. Ooh. It's definitely more wet as you put it on. It's drying a little bit, but you can see that shine coming through. It's a gorgeous colour. Gem and Eye. So this is Gem and Eye, and yeah, it's a different formula to the semi-matte. I do like this popsicle formula. I do have some other shades of hers as well, which I haven't reviewed, I don't believe yet, in the more permanent range, but I will be reviewing those because some of this formula I really like because it creates a nice shine. There are a couple of brands that do that well. Dior do that well, Chanel do that well, and so do Hourglass. So I'm surprised that something at this sort of price point can still give you this gorgeous shine. Well, I wasn't wrong about it staining. It has already stained my lips, but I've tried to get it as neutral as I can as we go into the final shade, which is Fuchsia Wife, which is 05. And I'm going to end on a fuchsia note because I do like the fuchsias that Fenty Beauty do. Here we go. So this is Fuchsia Wife. So this is what it looks like. I'll do a hand swatch. So I just wanted to do a quick check-in with regards to the foundation. I've had it on for a few hours now, probably about 2 hours. It is getting a little bit oily on the T-zone. There is sort of bits that are coming through, so I wouldn't say it's a full foundation as such, but I'm gonna keep filming and let you know later on how this fares. So this is my check-in. I've had this on for about 4 hours and it's looking well still. It's shiny in the T-zone, but other than that, looks good. So this is my 7-hour check-in. The foundation still looks nice. Yeah, really like it. So let's try on Fuchsia Wife. Beautiful. So this is the final shade. This is Fuchsia Wife, and yeah, I'm in love with all of these shades. I just wanted to let you know as well, be careful when you insert the refill into the container that it attaches to, because I got it trapped and I've taken off the tip of the lipstick, and that's because I pushed it in and it wasn't ready to go in yet. So just take your time, make sure you roll down the refill before you put it into the case, because you'll get the tip taken off. With the Popsicle, you don't have to worry about that because it's got its own applicator, and yeah, it's a liquid lip, if that makes sense. So you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, this is the final shade. So yeah, I really, really love this summertime collection. I am pleased that I picked these pieces up. All of these are limited edition from what I'm aware. I think if you go to her Fenty website, you can also buy the bottle, which has the same gradient. It's like a water bottle. I'm thinking about getting it because I'm a huge Fenty fan. Yeah, still contemplating, not sure yet, but I might pick it up. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit late. We're talking sort of late summer now that I've actually reviewed this, but I've had some holiday, some time off, and yeah, I'm just getting around to filming some of my videos again. So I hope you enjoyed this. These are still available, so you know, if you are interested and you like the way they appeared on my lips and you have a similar skin tone and you think you might want to give it a go, then please follow my links. I'll attach all my links for you to pick it up. But yeah, love to hear your thoughts and your comments. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.